Senate Bill 743. We're rethinking how we build so Californians can drive less. California is a global leader in the fight against the devastating effects of climate change. And there's good news. We have met our 2020 climate goals, mainly because of our dramatic progress in switching to renewable energy. The next big challenge is to reduce greenhouse gas emissions from transportation to meet our 2030 goals. In California now, just over 40% of greenhouse gas emissions come from vehicle tailpipes. When you factor in refining fossil fuels to run our vehicles, the full impact of transportation sector emissions becomes clear. The transportation sector produces over half of California's GHG emissions. Better fuel efficiency, cleaner fuels, and more zero-emission vehicles will reduce GHG emissions. But reducing car use is also essential, along with these changes, to reduce GHG emissions and provide many other benefits. By reducing our dependence on cars, we can combat climate change and meet California's state law to reduce GHG emissions to 40% below 1990 levels by 2030. We can also increase housing. About half of all future housing across the state will be streamlined. For example, projects that are within 1/2 mile of transit, those that provide affordable housing or would generate fewer than 110 trips a day, are streamlined with no VMT mitigation required. For the remainder, analysis will be less costly and time-consuming, and if mitigation is needed, there are many new, low-cost options. In addition to streamlined housing and less time driving alone in our cars, SB 743 offers Californians more benefits. More housing near jobs can reduce transportation costs, which are, on average, second only to housing costs in household budgets. Long commutes to find more affordable housing in exurban areas often have disproportionate impacts on lower-income families. Previously, traffic mitigation often led to too wide streets and places where driving is the only way to get around. The character of small and rural towns was often lost. Instead, SB 743 helps preserve small towns and rural character. And spending less time in traffic means we can have more time for family and community activities and do the things many of us haven't been able to do because we spend so much time behind the wheel. Reducing how much we drive is a big challenge, but we will share big rewards. With SB 743 in place, California is at the forefront of innovative and creative strategies for transportation, increasing housing, protecting our environment, and improving our quality of life. You can find more information on the Caltrans website at dot.ca.gov and on the Office of Planning and Research website at opr.ca.gov.